What's up? What's up? Good morning. I see you there. Hope everyone's having a lovely morning. We got Marco, we got Zombones, Luminous, William, El Moro, Puma. We got Lux Ashley. Hello. How's everybody doing this morning? Did I get Marco? Alrighty, we're gonna get started here. We got a lot of people here. We got 70 people in the chat. We got almost 100 people here. Let's go ahead and get started. The market has opened, y'all. Actually, before we get started, chat, I'm getting on y'all today, chat. Listen, if one more person comes into the chat today, like, oh my God, is this chess or is this day trading? Is this a reaction stream or is this day trading? I'm gonna crash the hell out. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna crash the hell out. So, warning: you come into the chat acting like that, I'm gonna crash out. So you're gonna want to make sure you watch the whole stream because you don't want to miss that crash out. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna crash the hell out. That's number one. Number two, if you are talking in all caps in the chat, it is hard to read. I will tell you guys, it is hard to read. Let me turn the music down. I can't hear myself think. But yeah, it is hard to read if you're talking in all caps. It's fine if you're doing it for like one word or something, guys, or like a W or something, whatever. But if you're typing out full sentences in all caps, it is hard to read, guys. So I can see you without the caps. Sometimes I will miss your message. I will sometimes. It happens. So no caps. And if you do spam the chat in all caps, just a warning, Nightbot will be timing you out. All right. On that note, I hope everybody's doing lovely this morning. Let's head over to these markets. Good morning, everybody. What are we drinking this morning? Are we drinking water? We're drinking coffee. We're drinking matcha. What are we drinking this morning? We're drinking tea. We're drinking, what are you drinking? Mimosas? What are we drinking? Let's take a look at this on a higher time frame. We're about 7 minutes into the opening here. I like to wait till, the opening candle closes. All right, we're still in the same spot on the daily here, right? We know we had that big bull run. We came up towards these highs, and we'll talk about these highs a little more when we go down to the 4-hour. And then what? We had a retracement off of those highs. No surprise, it's a strong resistance, right? If we go down to the 4-hour and we look to the left, once again, right, these equal highs sitting here, it's a strong resistance, right? So of course we had a retracement off of there yesterday. Okay, now if we take a look at where price is now, if we zoom in a little bit, we have quite the space to move to the downside, right? We have quite the space to move down some. If I'm just looking at this area, right, if I zoom in, I would look here and I would look here, which is 300 points away, right? But if I zoom out, I can't ignore this resistance over here, right? So now when we zoom out, what do we see? We're coming down to this area, right? And we're getting a bounce. Okay, so now that we're on top of this area, the question is are we going to bounce and come back up? Or are we going to be pushing through this area and having a little bit more of a down continuation, maybe another 300 points? All right, so that's where we're sitting right now. So those are some things I will be paying attention to. So, like I said, my chart is already, I already have my levels on, but I'm just showing you from a perspective without the levels. And then one more thing, if we take a look at the hourly time frame, these hourly candles, they're pretty wicky, right? They're pretty wicky, not too much volume in them. So just keep that in mind when you're trading today. You don't have to hold all the way to full TP. You can get your 30 points, 40 points, 50 points, whatever, whatever it is that you do. It's fine if you want to close it early. I know a lot of new traders feel embarrassed if they close a trade early, and it's fine. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. No one should ever judge your trading. The only people who judge your trading are people who aren't profitable. So you do you. You want to close earlier today and secure profits? It may be a see money, take money type of day, okay? All right. On that note, that these bodies are small, let's take a look at yesterday. Look at this big sell-off from yesterday. A lot of people yesterday in the chat got banned, number one. But number two, a lot of people were coming for me talking about, well, I don't know why she's taking sells. Well, I don't understand. Well, the market's obviously gonna reverse. Oh, well, why are you taking a sell here? Oh, well, I wouldn't be selling here. No, don't sell here. Oh, it's a no trade zone. Yes, we got 4 trades yesterday. 1 was a loss. 3 wins selling. Look at that smile. I'm sitting in this chair for a reason. Another one. Like, I think in one of the screenshots, oh, so you can barely see the chat. But even in one of the screenshots, you can see the people talking. Well, I don't understand why you would sell here. Yes. And then we're silent after the wins, right? It's hush town. It's hush town. What happened? It's okay to be wrong, though, guys. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay. But when you're spamming the chat when somebody's in a trade, let's just have a little bit of etiquette. That's all, guys. It's okay. It's okay if you're wrong. I'm going to be wrong. I'm wrong, too. We're all going to be wrong, right? I'm not right every day. But it's like if we're playing basketball and you pass me the ball and I go to shoot, and every time I go to shoot, you're like, oh, don't shoot, you're gonna miss, don't shoot. No, you don't do that, right? You don't do that, right? So let's have a little bit of etiquette. Let's try. Let's try. It's okay to state your bias. But when you start spamming, it's like, okay, what are we doing? And then don't be quiet when you're wrong now. Don't disappear. But like I said, I'm gonna be wrong sometimes, It's like you're gonna be wrong sometimes. We're all gonna be wrong sometimes, Nothing to be ashamed about. Jeez. Yesterday was interesting. But like I said, in some of those screenshots, you can see those messages. Yesterday was amazing. Thank you, Kamario. Good morning to you. Shannon, when I see pro traders like yourself, why don't I see many indicators? I don't know. I use the moving average on my other screen, but other than the moving average, yeah, if you go back to my older streams, there were 0 indicators, 0 naked charts, and I don't know, but it's not true. A lot of pro traders do use indicators, though. A lot of them do. If we're talking like those who are professionally licensed, a lot of them do. But also, a lot of them do because they're required to, though. Like if you work, if you're professionally trading for like a firm or for a bank, a lot of times when you get these quantitative trading jobs, they do require you to trade their strategy. And their strategy typically involves like a MACD, a moving average, different volume indicators. But as far as what they do in their personal, I don't know. But yeah, as far as indicators go, I mean, it's up to you what you want to use, It's up to you if you want naked charts or if you want to try one or if you don't. The thing with trading is you don't want to compare yourself to like what everybody's doing. It's a solo journey. So try to think, what can I do that works for me? Try to think of it that way. I was stuck in chop till 2 a.m. and got my drawdown back up $17. Full TP hit this morning. Oh, man. Yeah, that happens. Well, like I said, on hourly, you can clearly see the volume has a tremendous. Let me know. Do you buy it? Who here is addicted to buying coffee every day? Gotta help you guys save some money. Do you know how much money you can save? I know a lot of people go to Dunkin', Starbucks, Dutch Bros, like early in the morning. They go every day before work. I get it. It's a ritual. Or before school. But the amount of cash you're spending, you could save, you know? So if you are addicted to to buying it every day, I'd say buy it like twice a week. And then slowly you'll buy it once a week. And then slowly be like, okay, maybe like once every 2 weeks, you know? Save a lot of money, chat. Coffee looks like a light chocolate milk. Maybe the way the lighting is. It's gotta be black. Good morning, CTG. Use brown sugar, half and half caramel. Okay. Matcha over coffee, simple. Yeah, I gotta get back to trying that matcha. I keep saying I'm gonna try it again. I tried it like maybe 2 years ago. I literally forgot what it tastes like. Completely forgot. I think it had like an earthy taste. I forget. Alrighty, rocket ship in here. We are uppity up in this opening. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and do our daily affirmation while we're waiting for this 15-minute candle to close. Let me get a 111 in the chat. Let's get that good energy flowing this morning. 111 in the chat. Let's see. By the way, guys, don't forget to like the stream if you've been enjoying the stream this morning. Alrighty, daily affirmation. Today is August 6th. See what positivity we have for you this morning. Is it cut off? It is cut off. Okay. Oh, not cut off. I'm just zoomed in, huh? Okay. You are entering a season where things begin to make more sense. The lesson becomes clear. The heaviness starts to lift. The path feels less confusing. What once felt like a setback will soon look like protection. Trust where your life is taking you. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, quite a few people yesterday in the chat were saying they blew their accounts, or, you know, they were close to passing and blew it, or close to payout and blew it. And, you know, I want you to think of it like this. I know it hurts in the moment, but think of it as, okay, this is a minor setback for a major comeback, right? I want you to keep that quote in your mind. Minor setback for a major comeback. That's how you got to think about it. You got to persevere. You got to keep going. Successful people, that's what happens. You know, they get setback, you know. But guess what? They keep going. They don't dwell on it too much. They just keep going. You know? So that's the best way to go about it. Oh, we got 8 minutes left here. You know, yesterday I posted this in the afternoon in the Discord. And I told you guys, just a reminder, water in nature is healing. Take a bath or a shower because it cleanses your energy. Go swimming. Go on a walk. Go on a run. You know, these are things that can help reset your energy, especially if you know, you're not feeling it, or maybe you had a bad trading day, or maybe you just in general had a bad day, right? Taking a shower, that's why you feel so relaxed when you get out the shower or a bath, because it cleanses your energy, okay? Just so you know. But also, I recommend you go outside, go for a walk, go for a run, right? Do both of those things whenever you're not having a good day, or maybe you feel just off. Sometimes we can wake up and we just feel off. You ever have that happen before? Let me get a 3 in the chat if you ever woke up and it just felt like an off day. Sometimes you just got to reset that energy. Okay. This is just a quick video. Yesterday I was in my pool and I just decided to give you guys a little inspiration. Not much to see because I'm pointing at the water. But the point of my post, if you saw my Instagram story, the point of the post was about getting you in some water, whether it was a pool, whether it was a shower, whatever you got. Water, water, water. Cleanses your energy. Have a quick reset. Hi, Luke. Good morning. Process over profits. You got it. Yep. I saw a video where I believe an online trader blew all his accounts yesterday. Saw the YouTube this morning. It was brutal. Oh, wow. I'm sure it happens every day, though. I mean, there's different types of people. There's people who full port every day and just use the money they're making off of engagement to just buy more and buy more and buy more, and then they full port in front of their audience. Which, hey, to each their own. I mean, if it works, it works. But, you know, gambling those accounts in one trade all the time for entertainment, to me, yeah, I get the entertainment side. But if you're doing it like every single day, week after week, I mean, at that point, it's more of a gambling stream, right? But to each their own. Everybody does their own thing for entertainment. You know, at the end of the day, some people are here for education, some people are here for entertainment. You know, it's a live stream, guys. People could do what they want in their live streams. Their live stream, you know. We don't judge. But I will say, you know, when you're choosing someone to watch, choose wisely, you know? That's all. Tread lightly, choose wisely. Choose based off your mood. Maybe you want some entertainment sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You know? Oh my goodness, I did forget something. But I'll get it in maybe 10 minutes. I'll get up. I'll be back. Gotta go get something. And I need to get a water. Oh my goodness, I can't drink all this coffee with no water. What am I doing? Alrighty, here we got this candle getting ready to close. Remember what Trump said 2 days ago? He said the strait was going to be open and to not get gas until Friday, because by Friday gas will be down to $2.50. Don't forget it now. Because if Biden said it, or if Obama said it, or if Kamala was president and she said it, or if Hillary Clinton was president and she said it, if any of these other people who were previously presidents or were about to be presidents said it, people wouldn't forget. So don't forget it. Let's keep the same energy for every single president, no matter who it is. You know, gas going down to $2.50. Man, I jumped for joy being out here in the West Coast. But we know not to hold our breath. He says a lot of. But the point of what I'm saying is him mentioning that the strait was going to be open this week and that all was done. And then the other side saying there was no conversation. You know, these statements and these back and forth lies do affect the market, ladies and gentlemen. They do affect the market. Because again, as I tell you, the market does not like uncertainty. Okay? So if you're wondering why is the market bipolar? Why are we getting these big pumps and then it slows down and then it's so rangy, it's so choppy. You know, it's so wicky. These wicks are long. These 3-minute candles are huge. You know, it's because of what's going on. You know, yes, they run on an algo, but there's times when the algo is off and it's based on what's going on. Okay. So yes, trading futures is more pattern based, more algo based, but it is also, the algo is also basing itself off of what's going on too. So when you can't feed the algo a direction, things get a little crazy, you know? So just keep these things in mind as you're learning. These aren't the easiest markets to navigate. Easier markets are markets with direction, of course. Those are easier to trade. Less wiki, less fake outs. There's choppiness still, but not as often. It sets up a little easier, sets up a little sooner, and the moves are a little bit more cleaner, you know. So that so he can get his positions. You know it. You know it. Did you see the news report how much he's made from trading this year? My goodness. Well, when I say he, I mean he's having somebody take positions in his account because he's not allowed to. But at the same time, he's having them take positions before he says things, which would be whistleblowing or basically illegal if anybody else did it, right? But the loophole is he's not actually taking the trade, right? That's the loophole, guys. The loophole is, hey, I'm not taking it. Someone else is taking it. Like, be real, people. Come on. And again, I would say this: no matter who the president, I don't care who the president is. If whoever the president is doing this, I'm gonna say something about it. I don't care if it was Kamala or if it was, well, Hillary or anybody or Biden or Obama, whoever it is. I would be saying this. It's not right. You can't be like, oh my God, well, I'm not the one pressing buttons. Come on. It's crazy. The person who talks about people cheating and getting over is the one who cheats and gets over, eh? Ironic. Oh my goodness, I need a button or a meme that's like ironic. Is there a meme that says ironic? Is there like I need one of those. That would be perfect. By the way, right now, we finally closed our 30-minute opening. We're headed into 10 o'clock. All right. So now I'm going to put on my hunting glasses. Big candle this morning. Let's check out this range. 311 points. Range has been about 300 points the last 2 weeks. So, alrighty. We do have some news going on right now. Just a heads up. Small news, nothing crazy. Just final wholesale inventories, nothing crazy. Slightly positive. We do have natural gas storage in 30 minutes. Again, nothing crazy. Got an FOMC member speaking later in the afternoon. And that's about it. So, no crazy news today unless it's unscheduled news. So, just be careful with unscheduled news, of course. But other than that, none to worry about as far as what's scheduled. Let's see here. Started a service charging 100K a month where they get social media posts before everyone else. Oh, okay. Because I seen the charge 100K for the, what is it, for the True Social? I seen news like that, but I didn't understand what it was for because I didn't really read the article, but I see. You want the information early. The 100K. What a subscription. I mean, hey, name your price. You gotta name your price. I'm gonna take inspiration from Trump. You know, people come into the chat and they go, "Oh, well, can you trade for me? Why can't I just pay you to trade for me?" We get that all the time, and we just ban them. You want to pay me to trade for you? It's gonna be $1 million a month. So that's the price. That's the price. $1 million a month. I gotta get like Ninja Trader. Gotta get like Ninja Trader at TraderVate. Charging prop forms 1.2 million a month. I gotta get like them. Shoot. They caking it up, Ninja Trader. 1.2 mil a month if you want to use these APIs. You want these APIs? 1.2 mil. Sign the contract. And we'll renew it every couple months to guarantee ourselves money. You know why they did that? What was that prop firm that just closed? I forget what it's called. Or I don't think they closed. I think they just got rid of the Ninja Trader rug pulled from them. What was that firm called, guys? I forget. But anyway, you'll notice one of the things that the CEO was complaining about was that Ninja Trader rug pulled, which they can, right? When you're the one who creates the contract, if you write it in the contract, you can. But they were complaining that, oh, it's beginning of July and they still got to pay 1.2 million even though they're not using their service. And that's what contracts do, guys. That's what contracts do. Hello, Lynn. What's up, Hobby Wheels? Hobby Wheels. Looks like Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot. Damn, Nightbot. Nightbot with the snipe. That was a hell of a snipe. That was like in seconds. Yeah, Hobby Wheels, if you can talk and not in all caps, because it does make it harder to read when there's a lot of messages here. You have to take those cap locks off. We can see you without the caps. But yeah, Nightbot yo, Nightbot is quick. Jeez, that was quick. Holy. All right. Let me see here. We're just consolidating on this level. What was I talking about, chat? Alpha. Oh, at the Alpha Futures. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, basically they were complaining that they still had to pay the 1.2 million for July, even though they're not going to be using their services. And what I want to tell you guys from a business perspective, that's what happens with contracts, right? Especially with big companies, because they need to guarantee themselves money, right? They need to guarantee their income. So that's why with companies, when you're paying a big subscription like that, like 1.2 million, when you're paying big subscriptions, they're usually short-term contracts because they're guaranteeing themselves money. So they may renew every 3 months, every 4 months, every 6 months, whatever. Not for the year, because you're not going to get people to lock in. Oh, I got to pay you 1.2 mil a year. You know what I mean? But yeah, they probably had like a every 3 month contract re-sign. And what happened is July, if you saw those documents, July was the last month of that contract. So you got to pay it regardless. If I rug pull, that's business. But again, guys, that's how businesses cover themselves, right? You got to think of it on a smaller scale. If you had, let's say you guys had a restaurant. Let's say you guys had a breakfast shop. You know? Look at this. We are pumping. We are pumping here. Sorry, chat. I had to pause my conversation. Wish I had a better pullback. We just can't get good pullbacks this week, huh? I gotta say, the last 2 months, the pullbacks were amazing. A+ pullbacks. But this week and last week was okay. But this week, every time we go bullish, the pullbacks are just trash. Like, come on. A little annoying. I'm going to be patient on this one, though. But back to what I was saying. I want you guys to imagine real quick that you have a restaurant. Let's say it's a breakfast diner, right? It's breakfast. Um, so what was I saying? It's breakfast, so let's say you're ordering food all the time, right? Usually you may get to the point where things are on automatic delivery, and when you have contracts with different vendors, right? Everything is autopilot, right? You see trucks driving all over the place, right? To deliver things, right? If you ever worked at a warehouse, then you know, right? Trucks come every day, right? To drop off merchandise. So, this is the way businesses work. You got to restock, right? Whether it's a restaurant and you need to restock on food, or you got a clothing store, you got to restock on clothes. You got an electronics store, you got to restock on electronics, right? It works in contracts, guys. Um, and these contracts are typically a pretty good amount. Now with Ninja Trader, we're talking about a 1.2 million subscription. But on smaller sizes, for some people, it may be like 50K a month, depending on what you're doing, or 20K a month, or 10K a month. It depends on the size of your business. It's a typical thing that you would pay every month. And same thing, you're locked in, right? You're locked in. Like, okay, we're guaranteed this money, right? Guys, think about it. Think about if you sold, I don't know, coffee, or you came up with a new snack that's in the grocery stores. You're selling it in Walmart, Target, Costco. You got some A+ distribution, right? You walk into Walmart, there goes your snacks. You walk into Target, there goes your snacks. Any grocery store. That's amazing, right? But for you to have that type of distribution, you got contracts, right? You need Walmart to buy a big bulk from you. You need Target to buy a big bulk from you, right? You agree in a contract of how much they're going to pay you in a month. Because if not, how would you make your money to pay your workers, right? So it all trickles down. This is why you need guaranteed money, right? It's how businesses work. All right. Hopefully my example made sense. My example makes sense, chat. Let me get a 1 in the chat. My example made sense. Let me get a 1 in the chat. Yeah, Hobby, see, Nightbot sniped you again. Don't mean no disrespect. I've just used typing with caps. Makes me stand out, kind of. Yeah, you don't have to stand out. I'm the only person that needs to stand out here. I'm the only person here that needs to stand out. Sorry to break it to you. Just me. I'm the standout here. That's it. There's only one person here standing out. All due respect. But you can stand out by talking regular. All jokes aside, you can talk in regular. We can all see you. We can all hear you. Well, we can't hear you, but you know what I mean. We see you. Don't feel like you're any less of anybody just because you type in regular. We can see you. Sound like Judge Judy. Judge Judy. Oh my goodness, I could see it. That's so funny. Yeah. I do sound like Judge Judy sometimes. That is funny. Being a judge would be cool. I have a cousin who is a judge in California, chat. An older cousin. Much older than me. Like my parents' age, but she's a judge, guys. You don't get too many pretty cool, right? But yeah, if I was, oh my goodness, chat, if I was a judge, I would need a TV show, straight up. I would need a TV show. I feel like that TV show would go crazy. What do you guys think? Would you guys watch those court cases? Tell me that wouldn't be peak entertainment. Oh my goodness, if I could have a judge show. Peak entertainment, come on. I'm here for the pettiness. Do y'all ever sit and watch judge shows? I love watching them. I haven't watched them in a while. But some people's cases, it's just so. Some of these cases are just like, what? Nightbot could be your bailiff. Yeah. But yeah, some of these court cases, they just be cracking me up with the pettiness. You know? I gotta get back to watching some court shows. It's been a while. I used to love watching those. So funny. And you can learn something too. You can learn a little bit about law. I mean, law is different depending on what state you're in, though. Perhaps in another lifetime, chat. I'm not going back to school. I got my degree already. I'm not going back. I did my years of college, university. I got my degree. We're good. But new lifetime, we'll get a law degree. Jamaica has a court TV show called Jacket Court about DNA testing for children. Oh yeah. We have paternity court. Is it called paternity court? What's the name of the show? I can't think of this show. But yeah, we have that. Those ones are kind of sad. Those ones are sad. Some of them are funny, but a lot of them be sad because sometimes, you know, these men build an attachment to the kid and a bond with the kid, and then they find out it's not their kid, and it's kind of like, what the hell? That's heartbreaking. You know? That's not right. Then you get people up in there who sit up there and lie. They lie the whole time they in court. And then it come out that they not the father. You're like, what the hell? It turned into Mari. You remember those things in Mari? They would get up and flop around and Y'all remember those days when Mari used to come on? I don't even know if that still comes on. They used to get up there and argue how they knew how they were 100 and 1,000,000% somebody was the father. And then goes Mari. You are not the father. Yo, that would kill me, bro. That would be so funny. Oh my goodness. We were kids watching that. It's funny. Mari. All right, Cham. I'm watching this pump. I just wasn't a fan of the pullback. Just writing something down here. Oh, Jerry. I forgot about Jerry Springer. The cameraman was a track star. Now, Jerry Springer, that was entertainment right there. But at the same time, I mean, kind of sad that these are people's real lives, you know? It's like it's entertaining, but then sometimes it was like, dang, that's tough. And that is tough. Oh, so much for pullback. I mean, we just had a little bit of a consolidation here and a continuation, fortunately. NASDAQ. Dude did a flip when he found out it wasn't the father. Funny. Okay, chat. This candle closes in 1 minute and 50 seconds. I will be right back. Let me grab some water. And yeah, let me be right back. Hold on. Alrighty. We're here. Okay. Anybody take these impulsive buys here? Let me know. Anybody take these buys? What's up, Hobby? You're back. Okay, cool. No, you weren't banned. You were just looks like it timed you out. You were just timed out. If you were banned, you wouldn't be able to talk anymore. It's not banning you, it's just timing you out. Trust me, if you were banned, you'd know. No bans. If you get banned, you get a life sentence. And no trades yet? You're long? Oh, okay, Maxwell. Maxwell's long. Okay. Right. I got a level up here at 676. About a little less than 30 points to go. Very close to it. I wasn't feeling this for an impulse. But we win anyway. Would have been 107 points now. I wanted it to come back a little more before I entered. I mean, look at this. We literally... This body's 26 points. 60 point range. Like, that's all we got, guys. This is all we got after it went up 300 points. It went up 300 points and then it just consolidated here. I wanted just a little bit more of a pullback, you know, because of how much we went up, you know. So that's why I decided to wait. Look at this 3-bar reversal on the 1 minute. What the heck? It's a very clean one. Look at this. Take your screenshot. What a 3-bar that is. That's like textbook, huh? Almost perfect. But geez, 300 points up and then just a small 40-point range, and then we continue. NASDAQ. But see, what I said yesterday, chat, I was like, when we're selling, we gotta have major pullbacks, right? But when we're buying, it's like, cool. NASDAQ favors the buyers. There's no appeals in Judge Lynn's courtroom. No. MNQ, please come back down. Hit 540 on a paper trade. Oh, nice. Okay. What is she trading? Well, I guess you're asking the chat and not me. So I guess we're acting like I'm not here. So I guess I won't answer. 1 hour close should have been my indication to buy. The 1 hour close. Well, it's a good 1 hour close, right? It's a good 1 hour close. But this next 1 hour, right? Like I said, 40 points. Look at 40 points. That 40-point range was this bottom wick. And I mean, look at the market we're in, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell that this is going to be enough, right? We've been getting pretty long wicks. So that's why I was saying we just went up 300 points. So I wanted it to come back a little bit more rather than just make this small wick and continue. But that's what it did. Made a small wick and continued. Looking for a little bit more oomph on it, but that's okay. It's okay, guys. It's just called discipline if you wait, you know? You don't have to take everything. Hi, Cool Ninja. Good morning. It's my first trade, so I try to build a cushion on the first trade, then I go in with some higher risk, you know. Mm. Got stopped out of my MQ bullish trade. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, still W. Have you seen the 4-hour support zone before this rally? This right here? Yeah, I see it. Just because I think it's gonna go somewhere, as we talked about this going bullish, doesn't mean I'm gonna take it. I'm a professional. I don't take every trade setup. That's not how I got to where I am. I'm just picky about my trades. I mean, I can watch this all day and not enter, you know? It doesn't matter where I'm predicting it to go. It matters if I see my setup. I don't have to get in every setup. Usually those who aren't consistently pulling cash out of these markets, consistently, payout, withdraw from your personal account, right? You're not doing that consistently. It's typically those who think they have to trade everything that they see and predict. And it's a big mistake. Big mistake. You know? So whether I see it in a direction or not, I'll wait. I'll wait till I want to enter, you know? Just discipline. So right here, we, the top of this is at 667. We went from 667 back down to the 620s, back down to 600, below 600, into the 570s. Almost 100 points. 92 points, y'all. And the reason why I point that out is it's hard to tell, right? Because I'm on a 5-minute. Don't look like 92 points, right? That's how this market has been. Hey, what's up, 7? B7 there. All right, 100 points now. Already. Let's see, on the 1 minute. 100-point fall. Good thing you trailed it, Maxwell. Now it wants to do a pullback, right? 3. Let's see, how nasty is NASDAQ going to be to me today? How do you see how many points and ticks it moves? See this measuring, the measuring tool to the left. Oh, you can't see it. It's cut off. But there's like this ruler emoji. Looks like a ruler to the left of your trading view. When you click it, you can hover over a candle. You can click on your mouse and then let go. And then you can drag your mouse and you can measure. So let's say we measure this. See, it says 77.25. That's 77.25 points. Now the ticks is next to it. It's 309 ticks. So I'll hold it there so I could show you. So see, it's saying minus because it's a bearish candle. So let me go up so I don't confuse you. Right? If we measure this candle, This candle's 78 points and 3/4, right? 78.75 points. In ticks, it's 315, but the reason why I don't measure in ticks is because you're not taking 315 times the amount that you're in. That's not going to give you the total, right? I measure in points because I'm going to quickly know how much money I'm making in an instant, right? If you do it by ticks, then you got to divide that number by 4 and then multiply it out to see how much you're risking or how much you're going to make. So it's just easier to count in points, you know what I mean? Like if you're doing one contract, $2 a point, and I say, hey, this is 50 points. All you gotta do is 50 times 2, and you know, oh, okay, I'm making $100 or I'm risking $100, right? Quick math. But instead of 50 points, if I say, oh, that's 200 ticks, well, 200 may be an easier number, but if you're doing $2 a point, you're not gonna multiply that out. You gotta divide that by 4, get 50, then times this, then say, oh, okay, I'm risking 100, right? That may seem simple, but what happens when it's 487 ticks? Do that math in 2 seconds, right? See what I'm saying? It's 287 ticks. When you're trading, you just want to be quick with it, right? You don't want to sit here and be like, oh my God, it's this many ticks. I got to divide it by 4. That's 121 and 3/4 points. Times that by my $2 a point risk. Okay, I'm risking 243, right? You don't want to do all that. Make sense, everybody? Let me get some ones in the chat if that makes sense. So that's why I say points instead of ticks, just to keep it simple, and the math is a lot easier, right? Why do 2 steps when you can do 1 step? That's all. Oh, you didn't know none of that? Oh, good thing you asked. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's see. Well, like I said, this level is up here at 676. To me, that's where we're headed. But we got to this area and we're just kind of sitting here. So just waiting for a setup here. I just can't believe NASDAQ didn't give us a better pullback this morning. Guess we're asking for too much this morning. Goodness gracious. Hate how these trading platforms make you use ticks for ATM. Oh, does it? For the brackets? You sure? I don't think I think you can change it. I think you could change it to points. Oh, or are you talking about... Okay, no mind. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think on Tradingview, I think you have to use ticks if you open up the trading panel. Old school, huh? They never changed it. I like that on Top Step, their X platform, you can change your thing to ticks or points or whatever. That's pretty cool. Dakota on Top Step, sometimes he I saw when he changed it to ticks because too many people keep trying to pocket watch him about how much he's up or down. So he's like, I'm gonna change this over to ticks. It's smart. Count it now. But also to get people to not focus on the money, right? Because that's not the focus. When you're watching a live stream, the focus should be the talent, right? The discipline, the waiting, the patience, the examples. You get to really see what does it take to be full time, and you will quickly see it's waiting, it's making decisions based on higher probabilities, not just getting into every single thing. Right? Live stream really can teach you a lot of patience. And that's the point, right? The point is to see, okay, what is it actually like to day trade for a living? Like, what is it actually like? That's the point, right? Let's see. Alrighty. Look at this. Look at this 5-minute candle at the top of wick here. Look at this. Let's see. How we feeling today, chat? Did everybody smile today? Let me get a 4 in the chat if you smiled today. Let me get a 4 in the chat. If you haven't smiled today, I'm going to need you to smile right now for me. And for yourself. Smile for yourself. I need you guys to smile. Make sure we're being positive. Let's make sure we're talking about ourselves in a positive way. Make sure we think highly of ourselves. Let's take a second and make sure we smile today. Get those smiles going, chat. Make sure you smile. We'll check in. Market's being a little baity here. A little baity. Slow down a little bit. Alrighty. We'll just take our time. I would love if we can pull back to 525. Right now we're in the 590s. Thinking 525 would be cool. I'd like to see 525 personally. Now we're in the 80s. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna enter this. I want to see 525, somewhere around there in the 20s. First trade's gonna be small. Just looking for a little bit of where's 525? 525. All right, looking for a 54-point drop. We're gonna start off slow, then we'll pick up some steam here. You know what? Why is this out of place? This is bothering me. I'm getting a little OCD from this. I gotta fix this. Okay, but yeah, I'm looking for 525. How many points did we come down? That was 33 points. $525. Can I see $525? Here comes these buyers, these Dane buyers. We can't get the 525, at least the maybe the 30s, at least the 30s. I mean, that's close to 25, but at least the 30s. See if we can come back down and break through this candle. I'll put it at break even. The low of this candle is at 545, 45. So we can come back down here. Put it to break even. We got a new 5-minute candle here. It's a new 5-minute. About 2 minutes into this 5-minute candle, the fresh one. And give it a couple of minutes here. Smiled and I felt better after. Nice. There we go. Need that lens. Nice. Prod by Flame. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've seen you in a little bit. In a little bit. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Man, what a bounce this was. We bounced from 545 back up to 600 to 618, 619. Goodness gracious. What a bounce that was. What a bounce. Looking for us to hold the 650s, which is why my stop loss is there. There's another high above that, but a little bit tighter today because buyers in NASDAQ can be a little strong. So I'd rather get out a little earlier if I'm wrong. Let's see here. This candle's about to close. And there goes another rejection in the same area, 619. Reject that area 2 times. Technically 3 times now in the lower time frame, but 3 times we go up there, we retrace. Again, this is the 5-minute candle. It's going to close in 10 seconds, everybody. If you want to see it on the 3-minute. There it is. Where's my... Is this a fib setup? I just now started to spot this. My Fibonacci says 504. 504 and a quarter, my fib says. 504 and a quarter. So we're going to call this lens fib. Nah, we're just going to call it lens zone. We're just going to call it zone. Let's make it pink. But for some reason if we flush Like if we just get some volume to kick in, I'll look at that area. So TP is for 54 points. That's what I'm looking for. 75 points. That would be down there. TP1 is 54 points. Alrighty, chat. Can we get a drop in the chat? Can I get a DROP? Spam that drop. Can we get a drop in the chat? Can we see these 54 points? Can we get a drop in the chat? Go ahead and spam it. Let's see if we can activate that song. Can we get a drop in the chat? DROP. I'm gonna move in order to break even. Testy when we're selling here. Testy. All right, I got one order at break even. The other one's still at the stop loss. Split it up a little bit. No mercy, man. No mercy. Every time we want to sell off, here comes the buyers being extra as hell. We may pull back up again, chat. I'm gonna move the other order down as well. I have a feeling this may not hold just because of that strong bounce that we just got again. Them buyers are coming in hot. We don't hold here. Just have it take me out. Move this order down. Move these orders right here. Be a little higher, but yeah, if we don't fall here, just take me the hell up out of this. NASDAQ doesn't like sellers this week. Gotta give it to the buyers though, you know, they got confidence. I mean, look at yesterday. They just tried and tried and tried the whole day yesterday. So annoying we don't get these just smooth drops. You know? Can we just follow price action and just come down? Like, what are we doing? Can we just follow regular price action? No, we can't. We just can't. There we go. A little bit of break even there, guys. Holy. Holy. I want my thing delete here. I'm going to keep this line here, though. I'll take away the points, but I'm going to keep that because I'm curious. Holy range. A little bit of a range here if you look on the 1 minute. You can kind of see this channel, right? So annoying. Ah, MQ playing with us. Haylen's good to see you on YouTube. Sending love from the UK. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, Decon. Hope everything is well. Now it's time to go long. It's headed back up. Are you going in long? You going in long? Do your thing. It's so testy. Look at this. Look at this. Every time I want to sell something, we got to chop our way down. What's up with this, chat? Every time. But when we want to buy something, it's just no freaking mercy. Look at this. No mercy. But look, when we want to sell something, what happens, chat? This happens. Oh, now we drop. You want to sell this? Oh, extra, extra, extra. Oh, there we go. Look at this. But when we want to buy something, look at favoritism. It's favoritism. But go ahead, know-it-alls. Y'all gonna buy it, I guess. Y'all gonna buy it, y'all gonna buy it. You know. Holy. Yeah, holy. Hey, do you have a bias yet? I've been giving out biases all morning. Hi, player. Good morning. I've been giving out biases all morning. Gotta watch the whole stream. Look at this. This is so annoying. Why is that? Because the NASDAQ buyers are extremely strong. People are still holding out that it's an overall bullish market. But again, with what's going on in the economy, what's going on with the war and everything else going on, it's not a booming economy, right? So we're not supposed to be soaring up right now in general. But yeah, it always favors buyers. We smack 29,520, may get some volume. This thing is, look at the wicks in this too. Frustrating. Now we're just sitting here. It's building a little bit of a channel. Like I said, it's like you can tilt your head, right? You can see this channel, right? Those who trade the 1 minutes. Sideways chop. Diagonal chop, I guess we'll call it. All right, that's quite the engulfing of Encandle, huh? 54 points too. 1 minute candle. Look at that engulfing. Here comes the buyers, ladies and gentlemen. Can't stop, won't stop. You just can't stop these buyers. Bull flag? Could be. Could be. I like bear flags more than bull flags. Some bull flags can be a little trappy. Some of them look nice. But I do like the bear flags better. Look at that 15-minute. But yeah, we did have an engulfing to the top side. So Looks like the buyers got this one. Looks like they got it, folks. They got it. That's what it's looking like. I'm not taking it though. I'm not taking this buy. Not taking it because I don't like it. Gold and Nas both moving ugly this morning. Get confused on what they look like. Oh, the flags? Well, try to think. Let me go to higher time frame. Try to think of the trends, right? So if we're in an uptrend, when we have these pullbacks, right, in an uptrend, we pull back, we create a low, we go up, we pull back, create a higher low, right? Higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? When we're doing that, and that pullback is creating the bull flag to continue up. We pull back, we create a bull flag, continue up. We pull back, create a bull flag, continue up, right? Same thing if you are downtrending. We go down, we pull back, we go down, we pull back, go down, pull back, right? The lows get lower, but we create these bear flags and then we continue dropping, right? Bear flag, continue dropping. Oh, funny. The O is funny. I'll give you a good example. Can we find a good example? Well, I know the 1 minute has a lot of them. I want to see if I can find a nice one though. They've been a little, I mean, I see them, but they've been a little sloppy lately. They've been a little sloppy. Maybe the 3 or 1 minute show a little better. But yeah, like even over here, I mean, not my favorite kind, but that would be a bull flag. It's a little sloppy one though. So when people were saying this is a bull flag, they're looking at it like that. But like I said, it's a little sloppy, huh? All right. Back over here, like I said, we engulfed those candles. The buyers got this. Man, August has just been super annoying. Super annoying. Think flat to NFP. You know, NFP isn't the same the way it used to be. But yeah, that's a good theory though. I like your theory. I do like your theory. You simplified it, thanks. No problem. Took a $60 loss, then a 240 win. Chill until break. Nice. How you do it. That's what you want to do, right? You want to try to keep those losses small. That's why I start small. Right? I start with small sizes because if I risk 1,000 on my first trade, well, if I lose, then I'm down 1,000, right? Now I gotta dig myself out of a hole. Versus if I risk 200 on my first trade and I lose, okay, cool, I'm down 200. I'm not so far in a hole, you know what I mean? So that's why I start off with small risk, build a little cushion, then size higher. Let's see, where are we up today? Well, today we hit break even, so we're up like $5. Where is it at? $5.50. Oh, 50 cents. $5.50. Gotta be kidding me. I guess I'll take the $5. There's somebody out there right now who wishes they were up $5, right? It's true. Price action has been moving perfectly to beat off the yearly regimen. Yeah, I mean, it's your opinion, right? It all depends on what strategy you're trading. If your strategy is thriving in this price action for you, then awesome, right? It's going to depend on what strategy you're using and who you are as a trader. It's different for everybody. The longer you trade, you learn that when the conditions are in your favor, you want to really capitalize. When the conditions are not in your favor, this is the key to staying consistent, right? When it's not in your favor, you want to learn how to realize it quickly. You may size down a little bit. You may take a little less trades, and that's fine. You know, that is fine. Professionals take a break for a reason. It's for a reason. Knowing when to take a break or step back is, you know, it's an underrated skill. Want your account to live another day, you know? It's not my opinion. It is your opinion. So let's get that straight. It is your opinion. Stop trying to counter what I say before you get a life sentence. Don't come in here being a know-it-all. If you're such a know-it-all, turn on your camera and get on a live stream. Or shut up. Shut up! Damn. Can't stand these know-it-alls, chat. Turn your camera on and get up here and start calling shit. Or shut up. Seriously. Mr. Braggadocious, a paper trading 238. Price action like this. Is it NFP? It could be. It could be. I told y'all, we crashing out today. Y'all come in here trying it. We crashing out. No mercy. Zero mercy. Y'all like to come up here and get confident. Y'all get so confident when y'all are typing. Meanwhile, in person, you can't even go up to somebody in person and talk to them. You so scared in person to introduce yourself to somebody new. But online, oh. We're so confident online. Ain't that crazy, chat? It's crazy. So crazy to me. Interesting. I do need some water. Alrighty, we hit my level there at 676. All the way back down to 610. Already 60 points. 60 points down here. Yeah, that's a life sentence. We're not going back and forth because in real life, we would never talk to each other, right? Bye. Life sentences, chat. Look, if you want to be a chicken head in my chat, all the way to the back. Just all the way to the back. We're not going to go back and forth because in real life, we would never be speaking, right? All the chicken heads to the back. All the chicken heads be quiet. That's gonna be our new theme song when we give out life sentences. We just go to all the chicken heads to the back. All right. What's up, Opportunity? Hello. I see Puma. Puma's funny. Several seats, yeah. Hi, Shark Witch. Good morning. What's a chicken head? You just saw what? Well, they disappeared now, so can't point them out to you now. But there's chicken heads out there. What's a chicken head? I may have to pin that comment. What's a chicken head? That's funny. Chicken head's just a nicer way to say it, you know. Alrighty, we are stalling this here. Look at the 15-minute now. Bipolar. We came down 80 points. Came back up. Yeah, we came down 80 points. We'll come back up 50 points. 53 points up now. Look at on the 1 minute. You can see a little better. Makes a little bit more sense, right? From the top wick, we came down 80 points. Are back up 53 points. 52 now. NASDAQ. Come on. Come on. What's up, Wizzy? Good morning. Your chart's delayed. What do you mean your chart's delayed? You gotta sign in. What happened? You gotta activate that description. Or subscription. Why I say description? I know why. I'm clicking on my description and I said description, but you gotta activate your subscription. My bad. You know what I'm trying to say. Alrighty, we're pumping back up. Now I do have a zone sitting right above this though, which is interesting. So I'm actually interested if we push through this level. I'm actually interested to see what happens at this zone because it's so close. Very close. I don't like when they're close. I really don't. But this is going to be interesting. I won't hold my breath though because we're still just sitting here. Why my chart says delayed 10 minutes because exchange requirements. Yeah, so when I said you got no, I wasn't joking when I said you need your subscription. You have to activate your license for the CME, right? So either you have to pay for a license with like whatever broker you're signing into, or if you're with a prop firm, the license is free while you're doing your challenge. You know. Yeah, unfortunately you have to pay. It's not like Forex. In Forex you can pull up a chart and good to go, but in futures you do have to pay for real-time data. I know. You gotta spend money to make money. You ever hear that quote? You gotta spend money to make money. Player's over here laughing. Wait, player, are you delayed? When you hear my voice, I think you may be delayed, or you may have to fast forward the stream. For anybody, if anybody's delayed, if you hear my voice, double check. You may have to refresh. And we are continuing here. All right, we're on that level. Gotta push through it. Man, these buyers come in so strong. While we're waiting, I'll be a little nosy this morning. Let's see how Top Step's doing this morning, chat. If you don't mind. I'm not gonna take a buy on this candle, so let's see.
All right. Closest gas station. In Great Aunt Rita, I had a couple of pops.
Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know if it's too loud.
Drive home.
I'll turn it down slightly. It does sound kind of loud.
Are you okay to drive? And she yells back, "Don't worry about me."
Let's go to the morning opening.
7:00 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you are there for that. That's your schedule for the day. Plenty of traders.
Nothing wrong with being down by 75 cents.
Yeah, they okay, well let's see what we
She's
we
up
got here.
$12.
225.
Yeah, this was the opening candle. Yep.
Fix is 15.7. SpaceX.
Okay, he
been
took a sell
very
there.
volatile this
Okay.
morning, given the,
Well, I think we know how this
shares,
worked out. Just because we seen the market buy
volume
up.
traded there over the past.
To the
Okay.
770s. If we do hit 770s, then I'll be entering the other half.
All right. What price? What price, Mandy? Or Chike, go ahead.
Oh, 513s for me.
9,513. And Q.
Everybody trying to sell this market.
It's stalling out here.
Well, it looks like they were
Here we go.
taking sells and then they switched their bias to buys.
I'm talking my book or something.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes that happens. Oh, he's still in his sell
alright.
bias.
We'll get the initial
Down
price.
400.
Tested.
Is 70
Let's see
46.
Dakota.
Can I have to risk the same amount? I could.
Dakota's in buy. Dakota's up 7,000, guys.
We'll see.
7,000.
Quick and right on the calendar for now.
On farm
But it's
tomorrow.
still-
Testing these 640s, 650s.
Up 7,000 and he's in buys.
What's up, my guy?
Muhammad's up 700. These guys traded the opening. Interesting. That's crazy to accidentally observe the market. I gotta pay. I know, yeah. to accurately observe it. In Forex, the price points are different, but NAS 100 pretty close to the real-time futures, right? Has anyone else noticed? Yeah. Yeah. So the points are gonna be different, but you're saying it's similar. Let me see. This is at 663. Let me see. I don't think it's similar. Maybe it depends what broker you choose, possibly. What? I was about to say, we're NAS 100. Because see, when you do NAS 100, you get all these brokers to come up. I used to use Capital a lot. So I'm going to choose Capital. So it looks the same, right? It looks the same. The only difference is going to be that the price is different. So if you're going by the price, the number is going to be different. But as far as like, let's take the range of this candle, 45.7 points. Wick to wick, 45.5. So it's like a quarter off. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, it looks the same. So yeah, I mean, those of you who don't pay for a license, I guess you can use... I'm on the Capital one. I believe the Capital one's going to be the closest one to what it actually looks like. But again, the price is going to be different. So don't go by price if you're, But there you go. You can try that one. I guess, 7K, nice. Yeah. Movement's pretty close. Yep. All right, we did not push through that level. Price is fighting this level, guys. I mean, it is a strong level. That level I have is from a higher time frame. It's actually stronger than these zones that I have here. So it is a strong level. I'm really interested to see what happens here, if we push through or if we're just kind of settling here. But it keeps tapping it, so could push through. I just don't like this spot, Trader Santa, good morning. MNQU 2026. DME MNQ isn't delayed all the time? Wait, really? You sure? Because mine is if I'm not signed in. Maybe you got the loophole. Maybe. Okay, let me see here. Wow. I mean, we're building higher supports, so these buyers are so strong. Tell you what, though, you can see the sellers are fighting these buyers. There are a lot of sellers in this market. You could see when we were just on Top Step, Chike, it looks like he keeps going for his sells. It looks like he's just seeing sells as well. You know, every trader has their own bias, and there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody's got their own bias. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard for me to be a buyer here because this zone is so close. My levels here, I can't ignore my level. It's just a tough spot for me to buy, chat. It's very tough. I don't like it. I just don't. Let's see. Nasty little range here. Very nasty. Trader Santa, did I get you? Good morning to you. I forgot if I got to you. Here we go. Coming down. Maybe we'll come down to the 70s. We're at 608. Are we going to fall below 600? 607. 608. 609. 612. 611. 614 and 3/4. 615. Are we going to go down to 600 here? It's looking like sellers are... I gotta give it to the sellers. They're trying. They said F that. Definitely looking like set up for sells now. I think we're coming down to the 70s, guys. There we go. We're below 600. 590s now. I'm thinking we're coming to the 70s here. We're very close. 595. I'm looking at 575. 588. 87. 84. 83. 81. Oh, 84. 82. 83. 84. 81 and a quarter. 80. Oh, there goes 80. I'm thinking 75. There we go. 75. 71. Oh, touch 71. All right. Now what are we going to do here? What are we doing here? $65 points in that candle. We got 9 minutes left on this 15-minute candle too. That's quite the time. Chat, and we got know-it-alls telling y'all to just press buy. I mean, this is a chopped mess here. A choppy mess. Sometimes the best trade is to just wait or just stay out sometimes, you know? Sometimes it's like that. Nothing wrong with waiting. Here's it coming in strong. We'll see. You know these buyers are resilient. Resilient with a capital R. Look at them right here. Already, we bounced off of 70 to the T, 70. Back up to 603. We're already up 33 points. I know it don't look like 33 points, but that quickly, 33 point bounce. Insane, right? So quick. When you traded gold, did you trade Oanda or Forex? Oanda is a broker. Forex is not a broker. So did I trade on Oanda? Yeah, I've had an account in Oanda. Oanda is a regulated US broker. But yes, I did trade on Oanda. Again, it's regulated US broker. Let's see how we doing in this candle. We got 2 minutes. Also keep in mind the 30-minute candle is getting close to closing here. About 6 minutes. Now we want to have some follow through, eh? Can't stand NASDAQ sometimes. I just can't. Let's look at this on the 4-hour. Oh my goodness. Okay, not the greatest. Not the greatest. Let's see. Just looking at this with no zones, that's all. Looking at some potentials. It's got some potential. A tricky one. It can kind of go either way here. Turn this back on. I'm gonna delete this. Don't need that anymore. Candle closes in 3 seconds. Wow. That was the closure. Don't like it. Terrible. What a closure that was. Anticlimactic. You're trading with FTMO when they start their future side. I don't know. Probably not. I'm not really like. I'm pretty sure you. Didn't they take away U.S. customers or something before? I can't remember everything that happened, but wasn't there a point in time where they had to get rid of all U.S. customers or something? I think. Anybody know what I'm talking about? I don't know the details though, because I can't remember. But I remember it was like a big thing online when it happened, because there was a lot of U.S. traders that used to use it. Anybody remember that? In fact, I forgot about FTMO. I actually thought they might have closed down. They bought. Oh, you're right. Okay, it's starting to come back now. They did by wait. But FTMO is a UK company, right? I think it's a UK company. That close? Let's fire shit. Wait a minute. So if they bought Oanda. Wait, how's that work now? Wait, so are they using Oanda to do prop challenges now? How's that work? Is 50 enough to trade one micro on Trade of 8? Well, I mean, it just takes simple math, right? So how much is one micro? $2 a point. Okay. So if we divide that by 50, that means if you lose 25 points, then you blow the account. You tell me. I know you're smart, so you tell me. Sometimes we gotta think a second and say, okay, can I figure this out myself? And you can, right? Have some confidence in yourself. Simple stuff. Take some time, think about it. You know? Yeah, for yours traders, let me look this up. Is this do they have a let me look them up on Twitter first. Let's look them up on Twitter, FTMO. Because that is interesting. Where's their oh, maybe they don't have a. Is this their thing? This gotta be. They got the verified business check that they pay for. 19 million paid for July. Nice. Okay, let's go to their website. Wait, this says Prague. So they're no longer in the UK? Did they... What happened? Okay, I just had to click that I'm in the US and my screen reloaded, so I'm assuming that's for a reason. So they're in Prague now, not the UK? I remember people used to walk around, yeah, like people used to walk around with the t-shirts and the hoodies and all that. They were so popular. Like people would really walk around with, like I would see people with them on. Operated through partnership between FTMO and Oanda. US registered FTMO group company. FTMO challenge and verification in Oanda Prop US Corporation is US registered with Oanda Group Company. Wow, interesting. They fell off player. They did. For those who don't know, they were bigger than Top Step. Okay. I think if FTMO did a live, I don't know if they do live trading show, but if they did that before Top Step did, Top Step would have their hands out, right? But also, you know, they just had Forex at a certain time. So to people, these challenges are pricey, but this is how much these challenges used to be, right? 50Ks were $400. 300 if you were lucky, but yeah, this is how much they were, you know. But when you come into the future space, the accounts are cheaper. So yep, look at it, 200K, 1249. That was normal back then, guys. But now with all these prop firms and all the competition, that price point is not in the market anymore. You know? Like, you gonna pay 99 for 10K, or are you gonna pay 99 for 50K? You know what I mean? So, I think their downfall was not adapting and adjusting to what the current market prices were going for. You know what I mean? Although I will say, it looks like they still do 10% drawdown though. So that is the benefit. They still got 10% drawdown, which gives you a pretty good cushion, you know? What do you guys think about that? Maybe that's why they're keeping their prices, because they're still offering the 10% drawdown. But I don't see why somebody's going to pay $400 for 150K when they can buy 450Ks with that money. Or you can buy 5 of them if you get the Trade of 5 bundle with code LENS for about 400. Extra 30% off if you do the 5 bundle. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, this was good back then, but they fell off because they didn't adapt to their prices. But don't get me wrong, besides the pricing, I mean, they're legit, you know? Okay, here we go. Coming down here, back to the market here. A little choppy. 5-minute candle closes in 1 minute and 35 seconds. Just gonna wait for this closure. I think they're too high and you have to do 2 phases, right? Oh yeah, that too, yeah. 2 phases. Again, it was normal back then to do 2 phases, but I mean now it's like, oh wait, they said Orwanda prop. Did Orwanda change their website to Orwanda prop? Oh, so when you click Orlando prop, it takes you back to the FTMO website. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. It takes you back. And wait, does it say 2 phases? Yep, 2 phases. Yep. Phase 1, you got to make 10%. Phase 2, you got to make 5%. Yep. Yeah, so they haven't. Their downfall as a business is just not adapting and adjusting. And that's very much detrimental. As you see, most of these people don't even know what FTMO is anymore. The fact that there's traders who've never even heard of them, not good. Like I said, imagine if 2 years from now, people are like, what's Top Step? What are you talking about? Top Step? What is that? You'd be like, dang, they got like that? That's what happened to FTMO. Off. Sellers are coming. I like this, but I'd love to give it a shot. But I don't know how much I'm feeling it, especially because let me make a purple box. We take the top of this level and we drag it down to the top of this zone. What do we see, guys and gals? The middle is right here, right? We done covered most of this area. I mean, we only have this much space left. So as much as I'd love to take a sell, I kind of don't want to here with this much space. Sometimes I do, but it's pretty rare. I mean, the way it's acting today, it's a little annoying. Last month, I took some trades like this, worked out pretty well, but it's not setting up the same. But yeah, this space is kind of small, right? Like most of this zone has been filled. And if we look left, what do we have? All these resistances we previously broke through. So we'll see. I mean, it has potential, yeah. Got potential to come down. The only way for me to take this is if I feel like we're going to come down to here, because then this is enough room. Ooh, we got a top wick. Ooh, it's tempting. It is tempting. Let's see. If I get in here, it would just be 1 micro though, because that zone is so close. So the zone being close makes it a lower probability, you know? So, you know, chat, you gotta size accordingly, right? You're looking at a trade and feel like it may not be the highest probability, but it's got a good chance. There's nothing wrong with sizing down. You're the risk manager of your account, so you gotta make these decisions, right? You gotta determine these things. The one-time fee it would buy after I have 30 future accounts. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go with what's the best for your money, you know, as you start. But I mean, once you have some funded accounts and you're getting paid, you know, then it makes sense to kind of shop around, maybe try out different accounts prop firms have, you know. If you don't have any that are paying you out, I wouldn't spend 400 on 150K, you know. Especially because you can get 4 of them with that price. 4 or 5 of them, right? So, yeah, as a business, you gotta make those business decisions, right? So yeah, like this, I'm thinking if I were to take this, I'm gonna definitely size it down. I shall size it down. Wick Nation down here. Look at this. Wick City. Wick City down here. Testy, testy, testy. NASDAQ just hating on buyers all day. It's hating on them. But yeah, I mean, it's really tough for me to enter with this right here, guys. It's just so close. Maybe if we come up again, we'll see. We're just too close to it. We'll see. I'm gonna let it mix up another minute or so. All right, new 5-minute candle. New 5-minute. Let's see how this one is setting up. May wait to see how this one closes here. You scaled that big box for breakout? I'm not sure what you mean. Not sure what you mean. If you don't mind clarifying that for me for breakout. I didn't mention any breakout. I don't remember mentioning any break. Did I mention a breakout, chat? I think. Oh, the purple box you're talking about. This. I think you're a little behind on the stream, but that I was talking about this range. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, right? Would have a different approach to risk management when nano contracts dropped. Yeah, I'm all for the nanos because it reminds me of the Forex days, right? And it'll be really nice for people to start with small personal accounts because they'll have a better risk management setup there, better leverage. It moves the barrier to entry down, right? But no, I'm gonna stay with the micros. I already sized down. I'm not gonna size down that much now. Yeah, but I mean, we'll see. We may have some fun if you guys want me to experiment with the nanos. We can maybe do some fun, do some experiments, but yeah, sizing down the nanos. Man, another size down would be annoying, but you never know. I'll never say never because they already got me sizing down to these micros here with these stop losses. Oh my goodness, it's like watching paint dry today, chat. Holy. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take a little second. We're going to be nosy. Tradify has dropped another preview to their new trading platform, Archine. You guys know I'm super excited about it. I keep talking about it on stream because I'm excited to try it out. I love new trading platforms. So let's check out. They dropped another sneak preview, and on the sneak preview, it says coming soon. My prediction is that it's coming at the end of August or September. I don't know, but I will let you guys know when I find out. But let's take a look. Here's one preview. Every detail has been built around the one question: what helps traders perform their best? Almost ready. Peep the hints. Almost ready. So look at this is a preview of what the watch list is going to look like. For those who don't know, in software development and coding, when we're developing websites and apps, we call this a card, right? So it looks like the card I'm talking about is the blue box. When we're making these, it looks like the card is going to have this blue gradient theme, which is cool. The card has a button here. Looks like you can add to your watch list. You see the watch list, last price, change in price. Activity is interesting. I've never seen that. Have y'all seen an activity option? Volatile, calm. That's kind of cool, right? I've never seen that. That's different. I like it. I like the ideas. Are these markets calm today? Are they volatile today? That's cool, right? Okay, so that's a sneak preview. Let's see. They dropped one more sneak preview. Again, it says coming soon. Almost ready. Let's see this one. Let's see if we can figure out some hints. Fast execution, one-click DOM, less friction between your decision. Where speed becomes control, coming soon. Again, another sneak preview. To me, it looks like a modern Top Step X platform, right? Where you have your menu to the left, different options here. I could see this looks like a book. I'm sure they're going to have a journal. You got your daily loss limit, unrealized P&L, realized P&L, balance, right? All at the top. Again, it's reminding me of Top Steps X platform, but just more modern with this blue card theme. And look at, they got tabs here for different pairs. And based on the way this is set up, I can tell you're able to click and drag things and move stuff around, which is cool. But yeah, what do we think, guys? Looking cool? I'm excited for the launch date. I don't know what I'm waiting for. When's the launch date? You know? Let me know in the chat. If anybody here, did you guys see the video preview? It's quick. It's like, what? It's like 6 seconds. One's in the chat if you guys want to see it. It gives a full preview of the platform. Pretty cool. Like a 6-second video, but let me get a one in the chat if you guys want to see it. If you haven't seen it yet. They did a trailer which drops a little bit more gems on what it's actually going to look like. One's in the chat if you want to see it. They do have the website up for it. When you go to the website, the only thing there is for you to sign up on the waiting list. Right there, I see a 1. Definitely seems like it's built for speed. It does. It's giving. So look at this, chat. Right before I give you guys the trailer, look at this bounce. 61 points. 64 points. Told you I wasn't trusting those sells there. I'm glad I didn't take a sell there. I'm gonna wait. All right, here you go, guys. Here's the platform. Look at this. It looks super cool, right? Again, you guys can join the wait list. Super excited for this. I think this looks super cool. But if you scroll down, here goes the video. Here you go. Here's the preview. Look closely. Here's the dashboard. Check it out. Check it out. Again, you're going to be able to drag those. I can tell you'll be able to customize them, drag them. I'm assuming this is dark mode. Look at, you got a custom AI too to help you out. Custom AI, chat. It's going to be a game changer, guys. Like, it may sound crazy in a sense, but using that AI to help you out, you can kind of like vent to that AI. Your AI can pull your stats for you. Like, you know, like that can save you out of a lot of trouble, believe it or not, you know, it can save you. Just go to AI like, hey, like you could say, hey, I took 3 trades today and I lost all 3. And what's your suggestions, right? They may say, hey, maybe you should lock the account, or hey, take a break, or hey, you know, just things you can do before you go on till. I'm just giving you examples. But I think it's gonna be super cool. I'm super excited. You can't tell I'm excited. Coming soon. It's coming soon, and the last post they posted was almost ready. So let's see. Wonder what trading will be like in 10 years because of AI. Will AI trade for us? There's already AI bot. People sell bots all the time, right? Automatic bots, but yeah, I mean, you code up bots based off your strategy, and for some people it works, for some people it doesn't work, but I haven't seen anybody become a millionaire off of a bot, or unless they're quiet about it. But I haven't seen any billionaires off of these bots, so I don't know. The people I know who are using bots, they have times where they make a lot of money, but then they have times where they lose a lot of money. So I think that's due to the market conditions, though. Best to be quiet, yeah. Yeah. You know what? Now that you're saying it, I definitely got an ad recently. I think it was like on a YouTube video where a guy was like, that his bot made him millions. He was like selling his trading bot. It was like, you know how it is, you watch a YouTube video, the ad pops up, or watching a video. I've definitely got an ad for that. But I'll be honest, if I had a bot that was that sharp where I didn't have to do anything, GG's. Also, chat, I'm going to take a buy here. I'm going to take a buy here. I know that was pretty random, but to me, it's looking like we're setting up a support to continue a little bit higher here. Look at the 30-minute candle. Look at this bottom wick. I'm gonna give it a go. Just one micro though. I'm not gonna do too much. Not gonna do too much 6. See here. Here we go with the rejection. Let's see. I'm giving it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. Let's see. What am I looking at? I'm thinking this time we can get through this area and come up 128. Where's that at? 28, the 30s, maybe around here. 730, 728. Somewhere around there. But I'm just going to keep my stop loss under this previous 5 minute. We don't hold this previous 5 minute. I have it take me out. I'm going to give it a go. Just a small risk. I'm thinking, just based off of what I've been seeing today, I'm thinking that the buyers are just having another strong day. You know, they just keep fighting here. We got a higher support. Here comes the sellers, though. These sellers are coming in hot. Coming in real hot. Real hot on these sellers. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're holding here. Yeah, I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to cut that. Let me see it on the 15 minute. Oh my goodness, look at this top wick. We done turned all the way around. 90 points. Holy. 90 points. All right, that's a statement. We're coming down now. Holy. Oh my goodness. I had to change my bias. Jeez. That was a hell of a retracement. 90 points. Let's see here. We are hanging around the 520s. Don't tell me we're going to hang here now. That was a big candle, guys. 90 points. Rejection. No mercy. Here come the buyers again. Oh my goodness. Yo, these buyers just don't quit, man. They just 33 points and counting already. Just got started here. 38 points, almost 40 points. These buyers. Relentless. Holy. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this one. Do I have an AI trading bot? No, I do have a I do have an indicator though, like a private one that I coded up. I have like a private indicator. It's not public. But I still gotta work on it though. It's not I gotta work on it. It's like 50-50. Like sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not. Of course it'll lose, but I gotta work on it to be more accurate. Not easy to make. But yeah, I gotta figure out, and I feel like it's just one tweak that I need to make too. There's certain times when it like calls certain things that are just completely wrong, but most of the time it's super accurate. So I just gotta figure out those smaller trades that it calls that are wrong, why it keeps doing that. If I can get that out the way, it'll be ace. Buyers coming in hot. They don't quit. It's almost up 50 points. Buyers do not quit. Sellers on gold are treating me well. Oh, nice. Linz, what are you not good at? What am I not good at? I'm not good at... I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it. How come I can't think of anything? I should be able to think of something. The first thing that comes to mind is patience with people. I'm not good at patience with people. Definitely not. I don't feel like I'm good at that. I just got no mercy. When I say people, I mean people of the world. Like, y'all ever go outside and just be like, what in the world? Now, I don't mind questions. I don't mind questions. I don't mind, you know, certain things. Some people are just out of line. You proved my point. I knew it would be hard for you to find something. No. I'm really trying to think of what I'm not good at. Oh, I know. I feel like maybe this is a bad one. I feel like I'm not good at volleyball, but I've only played once. So maybe that doesn't count because it's like I only played once. So like, what do I expect? Okay, chat. I'm gonna thinking about changing my bias, but oh, help us all! New 30-minute candle, just new 30-minute candle. Here we go. New 30-minute candle. Can't. At a time like this, we get a new 30-minute candle. Gotta be kidding me. I voted for average price action today, but I don't like this. Terrible. Not the worst of the worst, but it is a little annoying the way it's setting up. Aiming for New York lows, nice. Yeah, we're going down here. I'm just trying to figure out how far down I think we're going. See if I feel like it's worth it. It's already kind of gone though. We're already down 60, 70 points. Almost 100. Alrighty. Let's see. Now we're in this area. Maybe time to show gold some love. Close your eyes and sell. You guys are funny. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I just bookmarked this post. People are saying this is a 10 out of 10. Have you guys seen this show? The Last House. Is this a 10 out of 10? I have no idea what this is about, but I'm just scrolling through and people are saying that that's a 10 out of 10 show. It's going viral. 928,000 views, almost 1 million views. People are all agreeing. The Last House, I believe it's called, on Netflix. It's on your list to watch. The trailer looked dope. Oh, wait. Let me see the trailer while we're waiting here. The Last House. 2-minute trailer. Oh, it's a Warner Brothers production. All right, Warner Brothers. Has anyone seen The Riches? I think they had one season. I don't know what happened, but it's a good show. No, I never heard of that. Is that on Netflix? Oh, or is it The Richies? The Richies? Oh no, you said The Riches. The Riches. Let me see. No, I've never seen that. 2007 drama show. Bye. Bye. Let's see. We're gonna close in 33 seconds here. Coming on down. This is terrible. Honestly, this is just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Still though, look at the struggle bus just to come down though, right? Look at how it struggles to come down compared to buys. I can't find the post, but this trader said, for those trading in August, have fun with the casino. I gotta find that post. Have fun with the August casino. It's funny. Yeah, August is always annoying. August is annoying to those who've been trading long term. I've been trading short term, as the know-it-alls come here. They don't know what they're talking about. But if you've been trading long term, August is annoying. Typically. And that's because, you know, if you've been trading long term, you've seen this market in a different way more than other people have, you know? So it's a little different. You gotta think, those of you who are trading now, imagine the market 15 years from now, 12 years from now. 12 years from now. The market 12 years from now. Right now, you're getting accustomed to everything you've been seeing the last couple of years, right? Now imagine trading 12 years from now, right? It'll be a little different. And you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about now. You're going to have another aha moment. And then all those new traders are going to come in and tell you, oh, this is perfect. This is this. This is that. You know? But you're going to be like, huh, I see it this way. It's very manipulative. Yep. Meanwhile, as we talked about, the Feds put in how much money on Monday that they put into the markets? I mean, that brings in more manipulation, right? Now, when we say manipulation, I know some people get it confused. Like, yes, the market's doing what it's supposed to do. Absolutely. But when we say manipulation, we mean it in a way of not getting follow-throughs and stuff like that, right? So like I said, I don't trust the sells here. We've been seeing that the market clearly does not like sellers. I mean, just look at this. So I'm gonna be a little patient. Look at we just could barely get follow through on any type of sell today. Unless you held long, you know, if you're holding long term on. But even if you're holding long term, we come down, we come back up, come down almost 90 points. We come back up 70. We come down 121 points. Then we come up 50. And we come. Then we make a top wig. We go up 20 more points. Then we come down 75. And then we go up 94. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Better selling off gold. I'm tempted. You guys are tempting me to look at gold today. Not that I'm a take and trade on it today, but I'm tempted to see what it's got. Why is this here? What was that? What the heck was that? MGC. Oh, I'm adding it to my chart. My bad. Instead of adding it to the side. Where'd it go? There it is. No way, I still got levels on this? I haven't been on this in months. No way. Chat, I haven't been on this in months. My levels are still here. Isn't that crazy? No way. Oh, this is way smoother. What? This is way smoother. Look at this. Way better. Today, way better. I mean, it's a lot of points, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. The points are... Stop losses are a lot bigger. You caught that gold sell-off? Nice. Level still hitting. That is crazy. This was yesterday. 9:30. 10 o'clock. Wow. That's so crazy. Unbelievable. Alright, let's come back over here. No surprise, we're getting some bouncing here. The buyers won't let it go today, chat. This is why I'm having difficulties being a seller today, because it's like they don't want you to have it, you know? Be patient though. Look at this. When it's usually down, you don't get that much resistance. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, when gold sells off, not too much resistance, right? Pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Let's see. Here we go, coming down again. If I get in this, I don't want to use a tight stop loss, but get on the 1 minute. Make no sense. I'm gonna wait, chat. I'm gonna wait. See, we got 2 minutes, 23 seconds till this closes here. Interesting area that price is sitting on. I think sellers are getting stronger now. I think well, they are getting stronger. You're right. It seems like the buyers just haven't backed off at all today, which I find very interesting. Let's see how this closes. While we're waiting for us to close, we got about 1 minute and 22 seconds. I'm gonna pull up this trailer. Let's see it. The last house trailer. Just waiting for his candle to close here.
Go wait in the car.
Don't rush me.
I'm not. I'm hiding from our children.
It won't open.
Day one.
I think we're trapped in here. We're sealed in.
What?
What the hell's going on?
Wait, what you gonna do for food?
But we are safe. We are in our home.
Oh my god.
It's not just us. The whole world.
What?
But most importantly,
So people aren't starving? Is it just me?
I saw someone outside today.
what is something out there? It's keeping us trapped.
What do we do?
We survive.
Day 74.
This is going to end one day.
What? No, we can't help you. We can't help you. That door locked. On me, that door. Hey, we can't help you. We don't know who you is. Ain't falling for it. Get your own. Wow, Netflix. All right, chat. That's going viral online. So The Last House. Okay. That'll be interesting. I got to put that on my list. All right. So that was the trailer. Interesting, interesting. What are we thinking? It's funny that the first thing you thought about was food. Well, because if we're locked in a home, we're gonna run out of groceries. You can only buy for so long, right? If you live in America, for us. Our food goes bad real quick now. Only buy for so many weeks. Or week, right? Mm-mm-mm. You watch it? Nice. Nice. I'm excited to see that. COVID lockdown movie. Alrighty, like I said, I don't want to be a seller on this zone, so let's take a look at a higher time frame, guys. We're gonna go back to the daily. We go back to the daily. I'm trying to think what that one is called that I recently watched. I think it was on Netflix. They were on a beach this time. Usually they do it in Alaska, but they're on a beach. Outlast. That's what it's called. Anybody here seen Outlast? The newer season they dropped this year. Usually they do it in Alaska, but this new season on the beach was really good. People are cold. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't watched it, but you got to split into teams and outlast the other teams, right? Whoever survives. To win the money, you know, it's a cash prize at the end. But man, people were cold to some people. People played some people. Prefer movies in that series? Really? Interesting. I love movies. But lately I've been watching different series. I feel like a lot of these movies, they just keep coming out with the same stuff lately, you know? It's like part 2 of everything we've already seen, you know? Almost like Hollywood's run out of ideas sometimes. But I love a good movie. Alrighty, we are continuing down here. What's up, Lynn's late to the stream? How we doing? What's up, Ty? Doing amazing today. How are you doing? Having a great day. Not enjoying this price action too much, but I mean, we can't complain. We're blessed, right? We live well. All right. Speaking of, I do need to drink some more water. Chat, water break. Just a reminder, here's your sign to drink more water if you been slacking on your water today. I should have been done with this bottle already. So I am going to consider this slacking. Get your water up, chat. Water break time. In these times we're in, it's recommended to have a month's supply of food, meds, and water purification straws. Yeah, we're in scary times. Scary, scary times. I joked the other day, I was like, we gotta start growing our own vegetables and everything, you know? Veggies and fruits. All these chemicals getting sprayed on them. Grow your own at this point, right? Alrighty, this is just... I told y'all, those of you who are selling, I told you the buyers are just gonna keep pissing you off here. If you're holding, I know it's probably annoying. I know. They're relentless. We talked about it today. You just keep on trying. They just can't give y'all a clean one, huh? Relentless. You can see it better on the 1 minute. What's a good series to watch right now? I'm not the person to ask. To be honest, I'm the wrong one to ask. Chat, what's a good series? Let's see what chat says. What's some series recommendations? Right now I'm watching House of Dragon, but you gotta wait because the episodes drop every Sunday. But if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, I would watch that first before you watch House of Dragon. Not that you have to, but it just would make more sense, you know. I did see that Married at First Sight popped up as a new season just came out or something. That may be interesting. Anybody ever watch Married at First Sight? Hydration break like in a sport. Trying to hold these cells, bottom of the opening range. Those buyers. Yeah, buyers aren't being nice today. Let's see, 30-minute. You're holding till the you're holding till New York lows. I see. Okay. Well, I know you don't want to hear this number, but you got another 229 points to hold. I mean, it's making its way down. It's just, you know. What's that song? Making My Way Downtown? NASDAQ. That's what NASDAQ's doing right now. It's trolling. That's what I'm hearing in my mind right now. Literally, that's what I'm hearing in my mind. I know y'all know this song. It's such a troll song. Right, this is more of a crash out. You're right. This is sellers versus buyers. Here's the crash out song.
Shit bite, boy. Chopper get the spit through your set. We don't fight, boy. 12 paramedics couldn't save your fucking life, boy. Rod K dead and he never coming back, boy. We gon' treat this bitch like a match, how we strike. Left his ass in the street, this the end of your life, boy. Stay your ass see a flashlight and it's max. Bro, these niggas soft as hell. All these niggas, they just act hard. I'ma shoot
This is funny.
I see you. I don't go nowhere without my motherfucking heat cool. Smoking on Lil Peter, I was smoking Trey D2. Free my nigga Max till they motherfucking free you. Knock a nigga out.
That's funny. And here come the buyers. Holy. Crash out season. I told you it was crash out song. Look at the buyers. Look at the buyers. Look at them go. Look at them go. Oh man, buyers, man. I'm not even in a trade and it's annoying to watch. You know? Speaking of holding, being new to this world of trading, my question is, can you swing trade futures? Yeah, on your personal account, you can do what you want on your personal account. But these, if you're trading with like a prop firm, they all have rules. A lot of them don't let you hold trades after the opening, so you want to swing your personal account, go ahead, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Somebody's punching the air right now. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. No, Chad, I may join the buyers. I may join the buyers chat. I'm gonna join the buyers. 55. Let's see. It's just one micro. It's just one micro, guys. Nothing crazy. Just seeing if we can pick up some steam here on the 50 bounce. We bounced off of the 50s here. Just see if we can catch a bounce here. No bueno on the follow through here. They got you, Lens. We'll see. We'll see. It's a new 15-minute candle. We're about halfway done with the 15-minute. We got to get back up to these 80s though to hold. Put it back on the 5-minute. A little 3-bar reverse. So I'm gonna add to this. And I want to say I'm looking at 550, but I'm looking maybe a little below that in the 30s. $530 first, then I'll look at 550. Going for a little scalp here. But yeah, I'm looking for the 30s. If we get more follow through and buys, then I'll look at the 50s. So we'll do TP1 there, TP1, 2. Be here. What is that noise? What the hell is that noise? I hear some noise. Looking like a... Yeah, that candle is bouncing up pretty good. Just taking a little scalp here. Sorry, Chad, I've been quiet. I'm concentrating. Who's still here in the chat, though? Let me get a 1 in the chat if you're still here. Don't forget to like the stream, guys, if you're here. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. We hit 75,000 subscribers last week on Friday. So I really appreciate that, guys. It's such a huge benchmark, 75K. So shout out to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Right now we're at 138. So we already gained another 138 people from the last, today's 4, right? From the last 4 streams, guys. 138 more people. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And that's just due to the chat. You guys been awesome. You guys been liking up the stream. You guys been here. You guys been chatting. So thank you guys. That's a lot of new people in 4 days. Taking an old school scalp. And yes, I'm down 160, so I'm gonna take my money as I see it, of course. I want to see this on a higher time frame real quick. Hold on. That 4-hour looks brutal. I'm not gonna lie, but this 4-hour candle is very close to flipping bullish. It's literally 7 points away from flipping bullish. The 1 hour has already flipped bullish. Interesting. At this area up here, 69, 70s. Oh, we may go to 580s. Ooh. 580s. Where's that at? All the way. Oh, here. 580s. Do I have a level there? I don't. Chat, I'm gonna move stops to break even. Stops are at break even. Let's just make this risk free. There we go, break even on that one. Just because of what's been going on today. And also, look where we found resistance. But I wanted to see, what was I looking at? 580s. We'll see if it circles back up again. I'll get back in if it circles back up. But sellers are gonna come in hot because the sellers are trying to get this thing down. Look at the sellers treating the buyers the way they get treated, huh? WNG, think. Man, these buyers, what a buy up that was. 53 points. Let's see. I know other people would take the 50-point profit, but I'm looking more at the market structure than points. It's 5-minute candles, so extra. So extra. Hold on, chat. Let me just turn off my air. Just give me like 10 seconds. Alrighty, we're here. We're here, guys. Guys and gals, we're here. Everybody, we're here. 3-bar reversal fake out? Question mark? Imagine. Look at the sellers, though. Coming in hot. Let's measure this one. $46 points. All right. Wow, look at this 15-minute candle now. All right, I think that's a statement. If I've seen one, looking like a statement here. How are we doing today, though, trading chat? Let me know. How are we doing trading? Let me channel to subscribe. Thank you, Vimon. Sorry if I pronounced you. I think I pronounced your name wrong. I'm so sorry. I may call you V. May call you V. The price action in August, I gotta say, for me, has just been, I just don't like it. Don't like it. It's been very annoying so far. Can we bring back June and July? I mean, I feel like June and July almost felt a little too easy. We were killing it. So simple. All right. I mean, look more to the downside now, guys. I mean, if that's not a retest, then I don't know what the hell is. This damn market. So far, at least. NAS price action today's bipolar. Up 700, done till Asian. Nice. The market's been slow in August. No trades for this month. Okay, no trades for this month. Just got your replacing trades today. Yep. Yes, we have. Thinking about placing one more. And guys, notice how we manage risk today, right? We manage risk very well. You know, when the conditions aren't ideal for your strategy, that's why you start small in the morning, right? Things still aren't going your way, start small. Continue being small. Things start going your way, size up, right? You just adapt and adjust. And you are losing, it keeps your losing days small. Or keeps you at break even at least, you know. Or small wins. Better than big losing days, right? This is bipolar city. Bipolar city. Here comes the buyers again, chat. Here they come. Here they go. 33-point bounce. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Think I'm selling here? I like it for sells, but it's being a little. I like it for sells now, but it's being a little testy. Right now, it's as you guys can see, it's just chopping around. It's really annoying. This may be a GG's type of day. Accounts exploding. Oh my goodness. Honestly, if you did blow up your account today, I mean, I'm not surprised. But what I will say is, you know, if you got into drawdown today, or even if you did blow up, my advice to you is to look at how many trades you took today. Did you size down? Did you size up? And just think, okay, what can I do next time I have a bad day? Next time I have a bad day, limit yourself, you know, limit yourself in your trades. And what was I going to say? Limit your trades and keep your risk small. Right? Because if we increase our trades and then increase our risk, it's even more on the losing side, right? Wow, look at this now. What is NAS smoking? What is NAS smoking? Yeah, no, this is oof. Yes. This is crazy. Consolidation is the thing. It is a thing. But like I said, you know, it's just one of those days where you reflect and say, okay, next time a day like this happens to me, maybe I should size down, trade less, limit myself, right? Yeah, those of you who are just joining us, we got 3 trades today. We got one loss of $160, $164, and we got 2 break evens. Those break evens, if I would have closed them all while they're in profit, we'd be up on the day, but I was holding them. Wow, I just went from liking it for sells to liking it for buys. Holy. Insane. Insane. One hour candle closes in 7 minutes. Maybe the next 1 hour give us a little bit more steam here. Welcome those of you who are new. Don't forget to subscribe. I was naming a song playing in the background. Hi, the name of this song is called Blue Dream. That woman was singing? What? I was not legit singing. Oh my goodness. Please don't take everything literal. Let me see. Let's see. Well, here we go. Back up here, chat. Got 1 minute till this closes. A lot of patience today. A lot of patience. Let's see, what earnings were there today? Today, Datadog, Canadian Natural, APA, Fox, Six Flags, Papa John's. I haven't seen Papa John's and I don't know when. Anybody here eat Papa John's pizza? Let me know. Is it good? Hertz reported the earnings today. Celsius, ITT, Energy Fuels, IMAX, Planet Fitness, Keurig, Dr. Pepper. Wait, Dr. Pepper owns Keurig? When that happened? I missed that. Unity reported their earnings today. Insight, Rivia, Oscar, Black Sky, Kronos. Big names, y'all. Big names. Interesting. We got some more earnings tomorrow. Don't forget. Earnings week. Used to be till they changed their ingredients. I had no idea that Dr. Pepper owns Keurig. Like, what in the world? Beware, this is a video of somebody firing blinks at themselves, but they're claiming that this is the alarm that they need. That's an insane alarm to build. Like, what are we doing? Chat, every time you go against your rules in trading, your punishment is you got to use this alarm for the next morning. Again, it's shooting blinks, which is dangerous. You shouldn't do that either. You shouldn't shoot blinks at yourself that close to. I don't condone this. It's all jokes, but geez. Why would he make that? My goodness. That's wild. I guess it'll make you wake up. I would never. My PTSD couldn't handle. Follow your rules or else you get the gun alarm. Jeez. That's dangerous. See, the problem is somebody out there in the world is gonna see this video because it's viral. It's a viral tweet today. And they're gonna do it. They're gonna be like, oh, let me try to do that. And it's gonna go left. That's not good. You know? This one's from Tradify. Tradify is trolling. Stick to your trading plan and go straight. You drifting off at this exit. Let's make it a round number. Is that you, chat? We've all been there, right? We've all been there. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to go straight and stick to my plan. Oh, wait, but I could drift this way a little bit. Won't hurt. By the way, this candle closes in 2 minutes. I'm waiting on this 5-minute candle closure. 2 minutes. While we're waiting here. What else we got? That's about it. Glad it didn't explode, right? Any other news? Let's see. I don't really see any prop firm news or anything. We got some tech news. We got 1 minute and 33 seconds waiting on this candle to close. We got some tech news. Check this one out. Hacker pleads guilty to stealing data from more than 165 Snowflake customers. Connor, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but Connor Muka, 26-year-old Canadian citizen, has pled guilty to hacking more than 165 companies, stealing billions of records, extorting several companies and individuals. He announced guilty plea deal. Too bad we can't use your talent for good, Connor. Fortunately. He stole data from more than 100 million AT&T customers, including call, texting records, their banking information, their driver's license numbers, their social security numbers, and a number of other breaches. His accomplices, he was not alone. He had some people helping him. He paid out 2.5 million ransom payments. He received around 500K for selling victims' data to, the dark web. Hacks have suffered 9.5 million in losses. Connor threats and re-extortion tactics were calculated and predatory. His actions did real harm to real victims. Bye-bye, Connor. Okay, chat. I think I may give it another go on these buys, but see, now it looks a little more like a bull flag in a sense, but it's testy. We got a new 1 hour candle. Just want to see. Would be nice to, it would be really nice if we can create a bottom wick to reject this area. Would be really nice, and then continue up. Not that it has to, it doesn't have to, but just saying it would be nice. Are we asking for too much? I'm gonna give it a go. We'll do 2 micros. And this will be my last trade on stream here today. I'm just looking to where I think this is. I may be a little ambitious and say 100 points. Maybe a little. I'm thinking. far as this area? 139. How far is this? 103. Let's see. I'm thinking, okay, maybe 103. Maybe target the 600s first. Okay. Thinking target 600s first. 600s is going to be a psychological number there, right, in the market. We got 652. Not 652, but I'm saying 650 is a good number in addition. Yeah, I'm thinking 600 and 650. That's less than 100. And what is that? 77 points? Let's see, ATP2. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see if we can stay above the 500s. Like it to stay above the 500s. This one is a W. Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Or, well, I know for me, it's still the morning. I'm on the West Coast. If it's the afternoon for you, good afternoon. Or good evening. If you're having a great day. Been a long stream, chat. Oh my goodness, it's been hours. So, it'll be the last take. Last take here. May do is we may play some chess while we wait on this one. We may play some chess. Some speed chess, some crash out chess. Market's been moving like a turtle, right? Yeah. That's a good one, player. Chat, if you could describe the market with an animal for today, and it could be any animal you want, how would you describe it? Any animal. How are we going to describe it? A sloth. Okay, everybody's thinking the slow side. I'm thinking something aggressive though too. Yeah, like a hyena, yeah. Like something aggressive. Rabbit for the upside, turtle for the downside. That's a good one. What we thinking, chat? That's a really good one. I gotta sign in to my chest. I gotta drink more water. Chat, water break. Make sure we are hydrating ourselves. This is your sign. Drink that water. Go ahead, drink it. I'm watching. Drink that water, chat. I'm gonna emphasize it. Drink that water, please. This one is going to take 10 years. It's going to take 10 years. Years on this one. Let's see. 30-minute candles, only 7 minutes in, so it's a really fresh 30-minute candle. Very, very fresh. Like I said, looking for us to hold the 500s. We're at the 530s. Looking for us to stay above 500. I'm pulling out the chess chat. Just give me a second. We're gonna play some crash out chess while we wait. Speed chess. 60 seconds. Real people just having some fun. Like a kangaroo. Oh, that's a good one. A bear. Bipolar bear. Bipolar bear. Bipolar bear. Let's see. Any tournaments? There probably got to be a tournament. 10 o'clock now. Let's see. Come on, tournaments. Give me something. 15 minutes left. Oh, not that one. Oh, there's only 2 tournaments right now. Okay, we'll try this one. You're detected offline. What? Oh, it won't let me play that one. What? How am I detected offline? Sorry, chat. I'm trying to get into some speed chess games here. It won't let me play that one. Oh, now they put me in a freaking game. Hold on. How do I, all these changes they made to this thing. NQ equals Fox. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get a game going while we're waiting here. Oh, this is wrong because my stop loss is down here. Oh my goodness, my time. Oh no, this is 2-minute game. I just realized that. The 2-minute game. Turn. 2-minute games today, I guess, guys. A little bit more time. Wait, what? What? Did it just refresh my game? Did y'all see that? Why did it change me to a new game and a 1-minute game? I was winning too. Did they just hack me? Did I just get hacked? What was that? Wait a second. What the hell? I got hacked. Because they was losing. It was losing. That is crazy. Never in my life. Nah, they hacked it, chat, because there's just no way. I don't like my setup here. I'm so focused on that last game because I was winning. I'm so salty. Holy, I'm so salty about that. It's just annoying. Right now, we're up in this game, but I'm about to lose on time. Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose on time. I'm going to lose on time. I got 1 second to take my turn. They disconnected. Yeah, they rage quit. I mean, I'm winning. If I had more time, I'd win, but I guess. Ooh. Yeah, I lost on time. They did that shit on purpose. Chat. Here we go, losing on time once again. Once again. That's just annoying. You know? It is though. It's annoying. Was this thing glitched? I think we're a little glitched. They're gonna take this. Oh, you're not. I'm surprised. I thought you was gonna take that. Ain't gonna lie. Let's back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. I rotate this back down. That was not a best order. Whoa. I'm gonna go here. Go here. Checkmate. It's pending. It's pending. It is pending. Checkmate. Well, they ran out of time, but I had checkmate in next move. Right here is checkmate, chat. All right. We're getting a little better, a little bit better with the time. What is your stop loss? Below the low. The bounce. Ooh, what? What is this thing doing? How come it... Hold on. How come it won't put me in these... Oh, here it goes again. Here we go again with the... I don't know. There's something wrong with the server today. Being weird. What's up, guys? It's been a long stream. If you're just joining us, just playing some chess. We've been staring at this for 4 hours today. We're just having some fun while we're waiting. Been a very, very long stream. Cute. Just gonna take that. And let's go here. Let's target that queen, but also target a checkmate. Let's go here, targeting the queen and the rook. Give me that rook, and then we got checkmate coming. We got him, coach. We got him, chat. I just realized the music was off. No one said anything. You guys didn't say anything. What happened to the music? Sorry, guys. Music's back on. Checking out our trade here. Looks like we might have created a higher support in these buys here. Stop losses below the bounce, below the lows. Beautiful checkmate, guys. We got one. Let's see if we can checkmate on our trade here too. All right, let me see. One's in the chat if you're still here. It's been a super long stream. One's in the chat if you're still here. We need one more like to hit 100 likes. We need one more. This freaking tournament thing is just won't let me play in a tournament. Let's see. I don't know why this keeps lagging. Oh, there we go. All right. 1 minute game. Here we go. Oh, we're moving fast. We're moving fast. We're moving fast. We're moving fast. What? Oh my, every time I'm up on somebody, it changes. What is this? What was that? Did y'all see that? Why does it keep putting me in a new game? What the heck? It's crash out chess today, y'all. It's just crash out chess. It don't make no sense. Crash out chess. Make it make sense. Just make it make sense. Can't put yourself in check. You can't take it. You can't take it. You can't take it. Let's do that. Let's do check. You gonna take it? Ooh. Let's go here. Ah, yeah, now you took it. Okay. Good take, good take, good take, good take. I'll trade you. Give me that. I got 19 seconds. I got 19 seconds. Chat, I got 19 seconds. Oh my god, I got 19 seconds. Oh my god, I got 19 seconds. I got 19 seconds. Give me that. Check. Can I pull it off in 19 seconds? Check. Can I pull it off? Can I pull it off? Can I pull it off? Give me that. Check. Up here. Can I get it? Can I get the checkmate? Come on, chat. We need that checkmate. We need that checkmate. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. 6 seconds, chat. 6 seconds. I'm trying to go for a queen. I'm trying to go for a queen. Oh my god. Wait. The one. How was that game? That was how's that for entertainment? Couple more seconds, guys. Couple more seconds, we would have had him. I mean, the game was over, but we won. Jeez. Alrighty. New game. Look at this person's score. 8-8. 8-8-8. Interesting. Just go there. Okay. That's odd. The hell? It's an odd trade. That's an odd trade. Very odd. I got 21 seconds. I'm gonna put this back down here. Oh my goodness. What was that? Why did they say? What was with the rook sacrifice? Alrighty. Let's play another. No, give me another game. All right, chat. We still here, chat. Market's not ready for upward, in my opinion. I don't know what's up with the laughing face, but that's fine. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. What's gonna happen if I'm wrong? Am I gonna lose my house if I'm wrong? Am I gonna lose all my cars? Am I gonna lose all my freedom? I mean, that's a part of trading, right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Nothing changes for me. All right. Still got the pool out in the back. We can still go wherever we want. We can still do what we want. Nothing happens, right? That's how it should be. You're gonna be wrong in trading. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't know what's funny about it. 3 pieces. 3 pieces. Over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in hiding. Take that. Take it. I dare you. That's what I thought. Check. Give me that queen. Give me that queen. Give me that queen. Check. 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 Let's go here. Let's go here. Check. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Check. Checkmate. Let's go. Let's go, chat. There goes a checkmate. Come on. There goes a checkmate. We got another one. We got a few checkmates today. Jeez. All right, we're doing it. We're doing better with time today. Yesterday, time was bad. It was bad, right? We're doing a little better today. Checking 10. Let's see. Waiting for the next game here. No new game. Must not be a lot of people in this lobby, eh? Come on. You got your groove back? Yeah, we're starting. Oh, I was just gonna put me in a game. Hold on. It's just gonna put me in a game. The lobbies are so slow today. They must be working on their system or something. Very slow lobbies today. Usually it's like really quick, like a second later you're in a new game, you know? But I don't know. Let's see here. Trying to get into a new game. Trying, chat. I'm trying. I'm trying. The thing is frozen here. Who's here in the chat, though? Who's still here in the chat? Let me know. What are you guys doing? Are you guys trading? Are you guys done trading? What are we doing? Any plans today? What are we doing today, guys? I think today I may go running. I'm keeping up with my running, so let me do that. Still here, NPC, still here, still here. You're trading? Okay, you're trading. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Still trading. Okay, all right. Join the stream. Thanks, Big Rich. We're stuck in this consolidation, you know, on a smaller time frame. It's consolidating. A push to the 50, push to the 60s would be really nice right now. Push to the 60s would actually be the most beautiful thing in the world right now. Struggle Bus Chronicles. The struggle bus. Let's see, guys. I won't stay up here forever, though. We are past our 4-hour mark. I'll give it another 5-minute candle or so. Been a long stream, guys. Nia sent 2 jewels. Thank you, Nia. Appreciate it. Ty, you're annoyed with Nas. Oh, I'm sorry. Managing a trade. Nice. What trading platform? This is TradingView. Yep, it's TradingView. But as far as TradingView, I'm logged into Tradingview. Sorry, Tradingview, if that's what you're asking for. But logged into Tradingview on TradingView. Oh my goodness, chess.com is pissing me off. I can't even get into this game. They don't want me to play chess today. Let me close this tab and reopen it. I'm just gonna reopen this thing. Maybe I just need a fresh tab or something. Because what the heck? Why can't I just enter? I don't understand. Okay, there's 1,000 people in this, so there's no way. Let me try this lobby. 1,000 people in this lobby. That should be enough people, right? Standard EMAs on 1 minute squeeze price. Yeah. I just want to see price come back up to the 60s. We're in the 40s, so if we see the 60s, we should be able to pick up some steam here. So we just need like another 20 points up. We should be able to get that momentum pumping for another 20. What time is it? It's 10:30. Jeez, it's been over 30 minutes, guys. Over 30 minutes on this trade here. Close to 40 minutes. Very close to 40 minutes here. All right, Chad, I think I'm gonna head off of here. There's a little, getting a little tired here, guys. I don't want to hit the we're about to hit the 4.5-hour mark here on stream. It's about to be at 5 hours, guys. I feel like I need to get up and stretch. You know? Maybe that's what I need to do. Literally falling asleep in this. Been up here since 6 in the morning, guys. About to be 11 o'clock. Good day to you, see y'all. I'm gonna head out of here, y'all. I appreciate the patience. I'm gonna head out of here. It's been a little long. We'll see how this plays out. But I'll catch everyone later, alright? Have a good day, everybody. Don't forget to smile today. Don't forget to say something positive. Make sure we speak positive within ourselves. Alrighty. Show some gratitude. Alright. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Thank you so much.